What's up everybody, this is Zoya, the Russian Korean. And yes, Space Groove skins are coming very soon to the live service, and I'm excited, I'm not gonna lie. There have been a lot of things said about the skins. I think most people generally love them. There is some debate on which skin is the best, which skin is the prettiest, and no, that's not what this video is gonna be about. This video is going to be about the Space Groove skins. So we're going to look at their spotlights very quick, and then I also want to look at the Space Groove BLITZCRANK specifically, his interactions, and like I'm guessing if since he has like special interactions related to the skin is going to be a legendary, right? But before we begin our Space Groove adventure, if you enjoy this kind of content, please consider liking, subscribing, and sharing this video. Also, leave your comments down in the comment section below. Let me know what you think. And so without further ado, let's get into Space Groove. So here we are, this is from PC Games, and they released, it's like an update on patch 11.7, Space Groove Blitz and Crank. Alright, yes, it is a legendary skin. It's gonna cost 1820 RP, folks, okay? Blitz and Crank are Cat Planet's fiercest warriors and work together seamlessly, mostly, to pilot their mech, BLITZCRANK. So, I guess the concept is, there is Cat Planet, and then there's Dog Planet, and then I guess they're fighting each other. Okay, this is already good. While Crank believes that he can overcome his lack of rhythm with the help of his exuberant co-pilot, Blitz is, well, he's busy dancing to his own beat. Together, they plan to take over Dog Planet and claim its sunbeams for themselves. So here we have the splash art, right? This is so cute. Like, how can you not? Like, oh, why is it so cute? Like, first of all, I wouldn't even be able to understand this is BLITZCRANK, okay? Because it's hard for me to tell this is actually the arm, the BLITZCRANK arm. So we're gonna have to see what he looks like in game. And then there are his interactions. So we're gonna look at that. I'll come back to this at the end, okay? Because I feel like BLITZCRANK has the most to look at by far. So we're gonna move on, and we'll first look at the ones that have less, right? And then we'll go to BLITZCRANK. So next one up is Space Groove LULU. So LULU actually is going to have a prestige skin as well. Hailing from Boogie Wonderland, a planet of pure groove, LULU is uniquely attuned to the resonance of cosmic disco energy. Using her staff to conjure visions of freedom and abandon to the beat of the music, she can get even the most left-footed creatures in the galaxy tapping along. What do you have against left-footed creatures? Excuse me. All right, why don't we check her out? Here she is. That's her regular skin. The music on the recalls is... oh, it's great. Interesting splash art. There's a lot of glitter. Look at the pixel or whatever it's called. Nice cues. I'm not sure if I am digging the sounds though. They sound like project sounds. Oh, but this is cool. There's like music when you get the bonus speed. Yeah, there's music, I guess, on when you cast it on the ally. I wonder what the ult is gonna sound like. I mean, it lives up to the groovy title, the groovy name of the skin. Imagine having like a Space Groove Lulu and Space Groove Samira. You're just gonna have that music in the bot lane the entire time. Okay, and now this is rest in peace. Death animation. I mean, the death animation is just her regular one. It's nothing too groovy. And look at the amount of chromas that they've been releasing for all these new skins is like beyond imagination, right? There's usually like 10 of them, right? And the pixels. All right. So, that was our Space Groove Lulu. Not the prestige one, but this is gonna be the prestige. I'll just take a quick glance at the prestige one. Okay. I like the way it looks already a lot better than the original. Did you guys hear the honk outside? Yeah, I like the prestige one. I would say like a lot of times I don't like the prestige versions of regular skins, but in this case, I actually like the prestige skin better. Let me look. I want to actually see the ult. Nice ult. I mean, there's nothing too different from, you know, from the original skin, but it just looks pretty. From far away, also, it looks a little bit like a bee skin, like the bee themed skin, just because it's kind of yellow, like very yellow. It's supposed to be like gold, I guess, but not bad, not bad. So that was LULU, Space Groove LULU. Very, very groovy. Now we're looking at Lux, Space Groove Lux. A normal girl from the normal world, Lux picked up a groove-enhancing staff to defend her planet from the harsh vibes, inadvertently discovering she could channel mighty blasts of concentrated disco music. Sailing into space with her mercenary bodyguard Samira, Lux now stands as the bubbly bastion of good against an evil alien armada and their terrible taste in music. I just love the theme. It's really fun. It's silly, all right? And it's got that like Daft Punk vibe to it. So I like it. Okay. Here's the recoil. Ooh. And of course, the rollerblades. She looks a little bit like Cinderella, the original Disney Cinderella. And also like Barbie. But I mean, Lux looks like Barbie regardless of the skin, right? Wow, I like the queue. Look at that. Ooh. That is so neat. I really like it. It's not like sparkly. It's, I don't know how to describe it. Yeah, it's like, it's got these like, I don't know. Ooh, and this is like a planet around them. There's no music playing though. Oh, there's music here. A little bit. Yeah, instead of like the usual sparkles that she has, there are these like, yeah, these like bubbles or like paint or whatever. I like it. Ult? I mean, ult is ult. Pretty nice.
Do you ever charge into battle? Aw, too bad.
Alright, we've seen enough of the ult. This is crit. And the chromas! All the chromas! You can get a brunette Lux here. This one looks a little bit like Evelyn, the KDA Evelyn. the all-out KDA Evelyn. Alright, so that was Space Groove Lux. Nice, nice. Not bad. I really like the queue. I'd say that was the highlight for me. And this is her splash art. Nice. We got the Samira in the background as well. We're looking next at Nasus. Or Susan. A storied disc jockey, music librarian, and leader of the Dog Planet. So we're now looking at the Dog Planet. Nasus was once under Lysandra's thrall. Lysandra, seizing all his people's grooviest records and hiding them away, never to be heard again. Yet now, with his heart open to the power of disco, he leads his people in rebellion against the deadly shock trooper, BLITZCRANK. Crank. This is... this is... Oh, that looks like a plushie inside, and he's controlling this. Oh, it's so great. I love this. I mean, for me, I feel like this is my favorite in terms of like the design. I mean, BLITZCRANK is nice as well, but like, look at this little Shiba plushie inside. Okay, I want to actually look at the skin itself. I haven't looked at these. I've only seen like a little bit of previews on Instagram and stuff, but I haven't actually looked at the skin spotlights, so this is new for me. Look at him! Inside, he's pressing buttons! Oh yeah, the pose at the end. Oh, it's so cool. Like I don't play Nasus, but it makes me want to play Nasus. Just look at it. Look at its tiny paws. Okay. Q. I mean, you can see him inside. He's like tapping. Look at him. He's tapping. He's tapping on things. So great. And then this really, really, really ominous voice. Perish. I like the little... But there's no music when he does that. Ah, a little bit. I hear it. Oh! The ult. Damn! Ah, it's so cool. Whoever had this idea, they need a raise. This skin is so fun. I bring death. I like the chords. Oh. And all the chromas, of course. All the chromas. And the little puppies inside. Oh, they're all different colors inside too. The puppies. It's not just like the same puppy everywhere. They all look different. That one looks like a raccoon. I'm not gonna lie. This is adorable. I mean, come on. It's so cool. Anyway, next up we have Space Groove NUNU. I hope that it's significantly different from the Disco NUNU, but we shall see. Blessed with the strongest boogie channeling abilities this planet had ever seen, Willem had been recruited by Lysandra to convert good vibes into harsh ones. So I guess Lysandra is supposed to be like the evil guy here, but at the same time, I don't think Lysandra actually has a skin in this skin line. So, But when he met NUNU during the siege of Normal World, Willem broke free of Lysandra's control, and the two deserted to travel the galaxy and bring good vibes back to the universe. All right, let's take a look. Space Groove NUNU. It's very similar to Disco NUNU, but this one's cute, but it doesn't have the cat dog theme in it. So, oh, 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 the little splashes. The Q doesn't look very impactful because it doesn't have that sound that the original one has. Nice. Eat those chickens! Oh, there's music! I like that. I like that. I like the W. Yeah, the W actually is pretty nice. I like the W. Okay, let's look at the E. Was that a kitten? Aw. Actually, it's a pretty skin. I like the skin. And I just like the fact that there's music on many of these abilities. Alright, let's look at the crit. Okay. And then death.
I'll save you, Willem. I'll save you. I can save you. I can...
Whenever NUNU dies... I feel so sad. It's like the Dragon Trainer Tristana skin. Like, just breaks your heart. And all the chromas. Okay. Now, these three, I should say. Number 1, 4, and 5 look very similar to me. I'm not sure exactly why. Also, this one and this one look a little bit similar to each other. But I guess they all have, like, different wait, who is the NUNU? Who is the Willem? I think NUNU is the kid, right? NUNU looks different. Anyway, that was Space Groove NUNU and Willem, and this is the splash art, looking nice and groovy. It's a little bit hard to tell what Willump looks like in this splash art, but nevertheless, nice. And we are moving on to Rumble. Space Groove Rumble is going to be just an epic skin. The retro-futuristic planet is tired of listening to the boring music brought by Lysandra's evil influence. Fashioning a groove suit of his own design, Rumble now stomps across his adoptive home world, unleashing powerful rockets and a groovy bass track on anyone who'd keep the people from dancing. Okay, we're gonna hear some groovy bass track here, I'm assuming. Let's look at the splash art. He looks like, I don't know, Jerry from Tom and Jerry a little bit, but it's supposed to be a cat, right? I think. Is it a cat? It looks like a mouse a little bit. Nice dancing. Okay, nice recall. I mean, for Rumble, this skin kind of makes the most sense, right? Because he has a pilot, right? Already in the mech as his original design. So it doesn't come as a surprise. It's not like Nasus, right? Where you got this little puppy controlling this, you know, big mech, whatever. I mean, it's a pretty skin. Okay, let's look at W. You hear a little bit of a music. E. Okay. And the alt. There's music on the alt as well. It's a neat looking alt.
The bigger they are, the harder I hit them.
But it doesn't have that appearance of like burning. I guess it's not meant to, right? Alright, crit. Alright, nothing too special. And rest in peace. And the chromas, guys, the chromas, of course. I mean, I think Rumble, in terms of the concept, makes the most sense in this universe, I guess, in the Space Groove universe. Just because he's kind of already like that in his regular lore. So, little creature sitting inside, like this robot controlling it. So, anyway, moving on, we have Space Groove Samira. So, what do we have left? We have Samira, and that's it. Okay, so we're looking at Samira, and then we're gonna look at BLITZCRANK, okay? A groovy, thrill-seeking bodyguard and elite warrior from the Hot Tub Hot Tub Nebula. Samira took a job directly from the three-party goddesses to save Lux from an impending invasion of the normal world. Now, as the pair liberate planets across the galaxy, Samira must do everything in her power to keep Lux safe, both from Lysandra and from Lux's own lack of self-preservation instincts. We're getting another skin for Samira, not too long after she got released with her first skin. So, interesting. Let's take a look. Oh, nice split there. That's actually a pretty cool recall. The rollerblades made it 100 times better than it could have been otherwise. Look at those kitties around her. What the heck? It almost looks like whatever she's doing, she's almost doing a full split every single time. I mean, Samira's just sole existence in the game. I guess this skin is gonna make it a little better, right? I hope. At least we'll hear some groovy sound effects here and there. I want to see the ult. Okay, we're gonna hear the ult now. Not bad. There's you know a little bit of the chords in the background, right? But I thought that there would be like music, but there really wasn't that much. I just like the splashes. And rest in peace. And the chromas, guys. The chromas. I call this one the Ilawi or Ilawi chroma. And here we have the splash art, right? with the kitties around her. Nice suit. Anyways, that was Samira. So we took a look at all of the epic skins in the series, and now we're going to be going back up to our buddy BLITZCRANK, and he is the legendary skin. All right, we took a look at the splash art, and now let's take a look at the basics first. Space Groove BLITZCRANK. It's the recall.
I do not want to be here.
Why are there so many kitties? There's supposed to be only 2. Why are there like 4 of them there? Nice recall. My favorite recall so far is Nasus's recall though. Just saying. Just because of the pose at the end. Like.
Let's have fun. You want to hear a joke?
No, though I suppose I will play.
Oh my goodness! Look at this! There is lasers, and they are playing with the lasers.
Your vibes are terrible.
That's the dance. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, and you can literally loop this like. Oh, it's so cute. You're gonna have to convince me to play BLITZCRANK though to get this skin, because it's pretty expensive. Maybe I'll get it from rerolls someday. All right. We got the passive going. The fact that you can see the 2 kitties inside. How can you hate BLITZCRANK now? If you see an enemy BLITZCRANK like this, don't you just want to be grabbed? Oh. That's a nice animation.
Groovy targets will be destroyed.
Zoomies.
Zoomies!
We must disrupt the groove.
He like says things and stuff. Alright, let's look at E. Oh! Q, E.
Blitz, stop dancing and hit the button.
I like how one of the kitties sounds like, I don't know, like the most evil creature in space out there. Okay, that was the ult. Of course, it's that BAM chord that a lot of the other champions have as well on their abilities. The abilities are nice on BLITZCRANK. I think my overall impression is that, yeah, the abilities look nice, but you're getting the skin for the kitties, okay? For the kitties and the dance. Oh, that's a cute one.
Thank you, Groove.
Don't talk to the groove. Blitz, I need your navigation skills. Unfortunately.
Oh, look at them! Oh, I need to see that again. Look at their faces. What is that? Like that's what you would get the skin for. Okay, you don't get the skin for like the abilities or anything. You get the skin for the kitties, and the kitties. And did I say the kitties? And the different chromas. The kitties look different inside as well. I mean, it's very cute. How can you not like that skin? It's adorable, of course. But like I said, if you are getting this skin, you're getting it for the kitties, okay? You don't even need to pretend like you're getting it for anything else. Now, I do want to look at his voice. I wonder how long this video is. It's
Step
not
1, defeat Dog Planet. Step 2, lie in its perfect sunbeam.
Wait, I think I can actually look at it in the interactions rather than the voice. Right?
Where are your cats?
I mean, we can watch the regular one, but I think like this one is a little more interesting to see just because it's not like this one picture or whatever. And this is a lot better like visually. so I can see who he's talking to.
Lulu is a disco boogie?
Yeah, it's the same
Far
stuff.
out.
Don't say that. Lux, vibes, too groovy. Odds versus cats, 0. Dogbot versus Catbot, dance off.
Dance off.
Willump, not a cat. NUNU, not a cat. Worthless. Rumble, robot fight.
He truly has the cat spirit down to the T.
Join us, Samira. Cats are more stylish than your current companions.
The party stops here, Lulu.
8 lives short, Lux. Roll over Nasus and play dead.
Wow, that's savage.
Inadequate. Willump, inadequate. Call that a rumble? Ha. Fierce for a human, Samira, but you are no cat.
That's true.
You are unworthy to pet us. Cat Planet will triumph.
You are unworthy to pet us. Why does that sound like the cat that's living in it sounds like my in-law's cat. When you are worthy to pet her, she lets you pet her. Okay. But most of the time you're not worthy.
Boring. Now I want food. Groove distorted. Ha ha ha.
Ha ha ha.
Scratching post defeated.
Scratching post.
Yay! Good scratches!
This destruction pleases me.
There's no tuna in here!
Why does it sound so much?
All will bow before the rightful overlords of the galaxy. Cats.
You know how there are so many jokes about cats secretly like plotting to take over the world? Like I feel like this is the inspiration for this skin, and it works so well. It's genius. Like I said, whoever came up with this needs a raise.
We are cats. You are beneath us. I felt the groove.
The groove flows through me. Thank you, Groove.
Don't talk to the groove. Blitz, back on the controls. It's time to conquer the galaxy.
Ah, but I wanted to dance.
So I'm assuming
All
the
will tremble before BLITZCRANK.
crank, the low voice one. Yeah, dude, sounds like that. it's the black one, the one that's in the center, and then a little more cheerful one is the one that's sitting in the grab.
Give us ear scratchies. Crank? Uh-oh, I think we're moving.
Yes, time for obliteration.
Syncing to disco music.
I will
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Pinky and Brain.
destroy disco. After our victory. Initializing. Blitz, did you forget to fix the Swarzondotron?
The what?
Step 1. Defeat Dog Planet. Step 2. Lie in its perfect sunbeam.
Music sounds better with you, Crank.
Insufferable. Prepare for the ultimate dance battle. Blitz, you will be useful at last. No more will the dogs chase us. Through our dissonance, they will chase themselves.
Can't you feel the rhythm, Crank?
Rhythm is unnecessary. That is why I have you. Dog Planet is too cheerful, intolerable. Their good vibes must be destroyed. We dance to shame Dog Planet, the ultimate goal.
Not me. I dance to dance.
Once the groove is distorted by our dissonance engine, nothing will stand in our way. Blitz, check on the Fortissimo apparatus.
It's shiny.
Nothing can stop a determined cat. 2 determined cats.
That's kind of true. Listen. If I'm gonna be seeing BLITZCRANKs, Space Groove BLITZCRANKs every other game for the next few weeks after this gets released, I even don't want to really ban Blitz. I mean, I haven't been banning Blitz for a while, but like, he's actually really good right now. And I'm assuming we're going to be seeing a lot of this. So just to be able to see this, I probably will not ban BLITZCRANK because this adorable stuff. But anyways, guys, how did you enjoy these Space Groove skins? Which one is your favorite? And what do you think just about the general concept? Are you more of a dog person or a cat person? Which planet do you think you would be from? Let me know in the comment section below. And thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. This was Zoya, the Russian Korean. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.